Good whatever time of the day, Nick. I fell out of my biorhythm and is still awake when it's 5:45 a.m. Am still awake. Damn. I've been having sleeping problems too.
My boots squelch when I lift my feet. Why did we spend time and effort opening a path?
In that walk. Mine were because of stomach and indigestion problems. Been suffering at nights for like 2 weeks. Hello. Hello. Okay, what the fucka? Dorian, what did you do? This guy is so broken, lol. Boop. Oh hey kiddo. How've you been? Hi. Why is he sitting there like that? Dorian goddamn it lol. He chillin'.
Care to play another game of cards when we get back to Skyhold Varric?
Not if it's with your crazy
ID just killed that guy.
Now, nobody ever died from those. Lately.
Dang. And Dorian brought him back. Cause he's a necromancer. LOL. I think he broke him. Oh, that is creepy. I thought he was moving. Yep, he is. He is just breathing. Creeps Majibs.
Found my microphone! I found the sound! No! Ew, it's my own voice. Yeah, he's... Oh my god, that is creepy. He's not even doing anything, really. He's just sitting there, but still, it's fucking creepy. I'm excited for a couple weeks. Cause... me and my partner are having our anniversary in
LOL.
2 weeks. Around 2 weeks. It's the 13th of November. Wait, which way am I going? Oh, there's an exit. I think. This place is a fucking maze. Oh yeah! I don't know if I said it yet on this channel, and I hope that she hasn't blocked or unsubscribed from this channel, because I need her to hear how ridiculous this was. But my best friend to a cat. I guess it's not the cat's fault, but like also she didn't treat the cat all too well when it was still alive. She's just always yelling at the cat, locking him in closets. That's no life. Constantly getting pissed at the cat for pissing on all of her stuff. I mean, like, it's not the cat's fault. She was an old cat who had an old bladder, and it's an easy fix. Just wash your fucking sheets. Did I just hear a dragon? Where?
Nick, what do I do? An acquaintance of mine through a common friend prefers to don't show up online because he owes me a stream of the game of...
Oh, he's being a pussy. I'd call him on his bullshit. Oh, hi, aren't you
And
two
also
pretty?
because I once said that I almost wish I could turn into a girl and fuck him. As a gratitude for SMTH, I forgot already.
I mean... Well, I can't say I understand that reasoning of the wanting to fucking change genders. I mean, he's being a little bitch about it. Like, it's just because you said it doesn't mean it's gonna happen. A and B, you're just being You're just being grateful.
But at least it is done.
Hey guys.
Hey, Dino.
I meant it as a joke, but he took it literally and now thinks I am creepy. It is Dino. True.
Yeah, my now ex-best friend, fucking, I had said something about her cat and how at least the cat died of old age and not like, I don't know, getting hit by a car or eaten by coyotes. And what I meant was at least the cat died well, you know? Like, at least it wasn't suffering other than just obviously old age. But she misconstrued my meaning and then thought, oh, you just don't care. You don't give a fuck. You're just saying that my cat's deaf meant nothing. I didn't say that. I fucking never even said. She's shoving words in my mouth. And then she gave me the silent treatment for 2 days.
Nick,
And
guess
then,
what? I am in middle school now and it is not as bad as I thought.
yes, watch out for high school. I had a really shitty experience with high school. I really don't think too highly of the whole experience.
As a student or as a teacher?
My experience is obviously as a student. I'm not even in college right now. Going to Frank and Price to me. Okay.
Student.
But yeah, and then she had put up pictures of her cat's ashes and paws and nose prints. And I thought, because the last time that I mentioned the fucking cat, she flipped out on me. So I thought, maybe don't mention the cat. And so I started sending memes to try and lighten the mood, and then she called me a little bitch. And then flipped out on me, and then when I said that I felt like I was
constantly forget that I am probably the oldest person here in my 3-3, soon 3-4.
Actually, you're not. I have this subscriber that comes in every once in a blue moon. His name is Jigsaw. Jigsaw USA. And, he's actually around my dad's age. He's in his 40s. Anyway, oh my god. But I had told her that I felt like I was being used as her punching bag, and that I didn't enjoy how I was being treated. And then she, instead of resolving it with me and talking to me about it directly, like a normal person, like a fucking adult, she had her boyfriend come cuss me out, and he called me a dick. And then said that I was acting like a victim even though I was the one who shot the gun. He's also saying stuff like I'm not empathetic, like I don't care about other people. Like, that is not true. I'm not trying to sound pompous, but I think of myself last before anybody.
Any chance we might fall through the ice and be trapped beneath forever?
whenever there's drama going on, I'm always worrying about other people before myself. This would be the exception because she was being a massive bitch. But like, bullshit. And then I told her if she wants to insult somebody, she should do it herself. And then I told them both to leave me alone. And she did leave me alone, but not before fucking she started leaving group chats. And then one of the last things that she and Steve said to me so far, and this has been a few days since this whole ordeal, they made a comment about my acne. I have a group chat that's just kind of jokingly called the Council of Cop. We don't actually send
This is
porn
one
in
of
there.
the mages I
It's
spoke
just
of.
memes, and it's a meme name. But like, she and Steve renamed it to Council of Shit before they left, and I know that was a parting shot about my acne, because I've always been insecure about my appearance, and they know this. They know that I'm insecure about how I look, especially with my acne. It's just chicken shit.
Sad that it came to this, but at least it is done.
I'm still really pissed about it. Like, I genuinely thought she was my friend. I didn't think she'd do something so fucking stupid, but apparently I was wrong. Oh well. Tip for next time, right? God, it's such fucking bullshit. Oh, and then she started blocking and kicking everybody from her server that was associating with me that was not, I don't know. Like, with the exception of Danny, she hasn't kicked him yet, but that's just because he wants to remain neutral. He doesn't want any part with this fucking drama that she started, by the way. She's been blocking and kicking people that are associated with me that I guess she sees as not on her side, which is ridiculous. She kicked and blocked Bunny. I mean, it's a stupid reason, but there is a reason for that. Bunny's like a brother to me. We're like twins. So of course Bunny would be protective and be on my side. So, again, it's a stupid fucking reason, but it's a reason nonetheless that she kicked and blocked Bunny. She also kicked and blocked Ren, who, by the way, doesn't even know her all that well.
Excuse me language, but that is stupid as fuck.
Yeah, it is. It really is, kiddo. And she also kicked and blocked my other buddy, Sean, who, again, didn't know her all too well, and he didn't even say anything. The only reason that she blocked him and Dino was because they're associated with me. Really the only reason. And then Blake, she kicked and blocked him, and then kicked and blocked Gothic, Bunny's new partner, who, by the way, had nothing to do with this, and she had even said that she liked Gothic, like he's a good person.
Didn't he know me either and kicked my ass also? Didn't he like the blah 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 they sent?
Yeah, oh, there was that bullshit. So, I know it was the Council of Cock chat, that's the name, but we don't really send porn there, it's just a name. You know? Just because you give something a name doesn't instantly make it a porn chat, but she kept sending fucking yaoi and full dick, which I don't mind.
What is stupid exactly?
Like, I don't mind porn, but, like, not everybody wants to see that. Not everybody in that chat wanted to see that, and it made Dino extremely uncomfortable. And she voiced her opinion a few times about it, and then I think Ash's response is something along the lines of, "But it's hot!" Bitch. And she also would talk shit about my partner directly to me, and it took like 5 times of me getting pissed off and snapping at her about it for her to finally get the hint and not talk shit about my partner directly to me. Yeah, she's gone off the deep end. Apparently that cat was filtering a lot of toxicity on her end. Just like Sean said. She didn't used to be like that, but then again, it could have just been the cat keeping her in check.
Her ex-friend kicking people who knew Nick or associated to Nick.
His ex-friend, I'm actually trans, but yeah, it is fucking stupid.
So it's that fucked up? Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. All this over a fucking cat. Like, if this is how she reacts when a cat dies, imagine how bad it'd be when a person dies. Like, holy fuck. She'd probably end up in jail.
It was what they said and sent it multiple times when I was out checking on the app. My family was right beside me.
Yeah, it's like the worst fucking timing.
Inquisitor?
And it's like... See, here's the thing, another thing that pissed me off, is that her fucking boyfriend would intentionally try and piss people off, me especially, and then get butthurt and surprised when people snapped and were pissed off. Like, okay, this is kind of what you were going for, right? Why the fuck are you surprised? You know, you're poking the bear and then you're surprised when it bites. Like, I don't fucking understand it. And whenever he'd piss me off, and I go to Ash, what, keep your fucking partner in line, I really hope that she hasn't unsubscribed. I hope she tunes into one of these streams at some point. She needs to hear how ridiculous this is. She needs a fucking major reality check.
A good place to pick yourself up in the dust off.
Like, she's... And
Hello again.
Brennan said something about the whole this being over the cat thing. And I agree. It's like, I get it. It hurts when a pet dies, but at the same time, don't attention seek. Don't have people bending over backwards to try and keep you happy. You know? Because, again, I mentioned the cat, she gets pissed off. Okay. I don't mention the cat, she gets pissed off. What am I supposed to do? I can't say fucking anything, so...
Do you have any advice for me?
Lied
Tell that
also
demon.
about being a
What does
Christian.
it call itself? Cold.
Yeah!
Tell it to leave. He may not mean harm,
Like,
but that does not mean he will not harm
I don't
us.
know, I'm not one to
creatures
speak
take
about
at face
religion.
value. Be
I'm not
cautious
religious.
with
I was
him,
raised
Inquisitor.
Catholic, first off. Second of all, you know, I'm not actively anymore, and I'm atheist.
That's enough
but,
for
like,
now.
from what I've seen
Another time, then.
with Christian friends, they don't act like that, with the exception of Ash. Like, it's not... You're supposed to turn the other cheek and treat people how you want to be treated. That's not the way she was acting. That's not treating people how you want to be treated. That's just treating people like your punching bag.
What?
Yeah. The situation has me seeing red. My dad's also looking for half a reason to chew her ass out because he has her number. She also knows where both my parents live. Like, she knows where my dad's place is and she knows where my mom's place is. And I really hope that if she tries to smooth this over in person, I hope she goes to dad's so we could both chew her ass out. My grandma could be there and pitch in. My grandma's like this tiny little woman, but she can be fucking scary when she's angry. as can my dad. When I was a kid, and I got picked on at school, I was always bullied. But when I got picked on in school, I didn't have the courage to stand up for myself, so I kind of just let it happen. My dad, hearing this and hearing that there were kids picking on me and taking advantage of me not standing up, the next day, he would drag me into the principal's office and then chew out the principal. Like, and I told Ash and Steve this. They know how fucking scary and pissed off Dad can get when he's protective of me. And right now he's looking for half a reason to fucking give her a piece of his mind.
Inquisitor.
What the fuck is this?
I was hoping you'd be by. We've received letters from Archon Redanus of Tevinter and King Marcus of Nevada. For both monarchs to come to us is nearly unheard of.
I assume that means they both want something very badly from us.
You're quite correct. Archon Redanus requests that the Inquisition, as a neutral party, destroy a venatory cult on the Nevaran-Tevinter border.
Oh, Jesus.
King Marcus asks the same, but demands we pledge allegiance to Nevara instead of Tevinter.
What course of action would you take if you were in my place?
Strained as their relationship with Orle is, I would assist the Imperium.
Okay, help me choose. Who the fuck do I help in this situation?
Tevinter is the longer, richer game.
I mean, yeah, there's that reason that she just put up, fucking Josephine, but also, there's also the fact that my partner's in the game, not real life, but my romantic interest in the game, Dorian, he's from Tevinter.
What sort of man is the King of Navarra?
At this point, elderly. Many fear his health will soon fail him. Still, he is a Pentagast. Their dynasty is exceptionally strong in Nevada.
As a Pentagast, will Cassandra be upset if we don't help her relatives?
With all respect to Sigar Pentagast, her interest in politics is best described as thin.
Why is the ruler of Tevinter turning on the Venatori?
I know nothing about this game, so...
Archon Redanus has rightly identified Corypheus as competition. Few monarchs relish a self-styled
Dino, if
god
you're still in
showing
chat,
up to
who
their
do you
throne.
think I should side with?
Tell me about Rudanus.
Like most Tevinter rulers, he's heir to an ancient bloodline, politically shrewd, and a highly skilled mage. Rumor also claims he has an incredibly soft spot for cats.
What does that have to do with this? What does cats have to do with this? Okay. Who do I choose?
I am biased cause I love Iron Bull. Along with Cullen.
Who do I help? Do I help the Imperium? Or do I help the old guy? You know what, if I don't get a decision in about 3 seconds, I'm just gonna pick Tevinter by default. Just for the fact that Dorian's in the, from the Imperium.
Prob old guy.
But why? He's old.
Tell the Archon the
Fuck it.
Inquisition will do
Old
Tevinter the
dude.
favor of wiping out the Venatori on its borders.
Very good, Inquisitor. We'll inform him at once.
Who the fuck is Fairbanks?
Be right back.
Okay.
But as wise he can help you.
hope I'm in a different playthrough. Ooh, more inventory. Yes, please.
Have you had any trouble with them?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
Edgy dagger grip. What the fuck?
All right.
Inquisitor?
Ooh.
Inquisitor.
I could get a dragon. Well, I mean, not really a dragon, but it's related. Wait, how long until that quest is done? I want it now. 5 hours. Fuck. Man. I want it now. I want to ride a dragon horse.
I'm leaving in a little cause I go to school.
Fair enough. Either way, thanks for tuning in. Where the fuck? Alright, here we go. No, that's not the person we need. At the same time, though.
Welp, looks like you waiting 5 hours.
Yeah, no shit, right? Ooh. I could go back to the Frostbacks? Yeah, I don't know what to expect, so I might as well take a tank with me.
A tank.
Well, yeah, he's very tanky. He's got the Bull has the highest health of any playable character in the game. I say playable character because yeah, he's a companion, not the main character. But like, if you have him in your party, you can also play as him.
Good to see you again, Inquisitor. Allow me to introduce Professor Bram Kenrick. He's the reason we're out here.
A pleasure to meet you, Your Worship.
What is that outfit?
Professor Kenrick teaches at the University of Orlais.
I came on an exchange program from Starkhaven. While in Val Royeaux, I found something incredible. After 800 years, we may be able to determine the final resting place of the last Inquisitor.
Main character moment. Emoji grimacing face.
I'm afraid I'm a little behind on my studies.
Inquisitor Emeridon stepped down shortly before the Nevarran Accord brought the Seekers of Truth into the Chantry. He hunted demons, dragons, and dangerous apostates in a time before Templars even existed.
I'm all for history if it means tracking down the equipment of a famous demon hunter.
Scout Harding, you had me at equipment.
Thought you might like that.
Your scouts have gathered artifacts from the area. They may help us discover what Inquisitor Emeridon was doing.
I have news as well. We've encountered hostile Avar to the north. They call themselves the Jaws of Hakon.
It's a DLC.
There's also an Avar hold to the east. Unlike the Jaws of Hakon, they've been friendly so far.
The Jaws of Hakon?
They're hostile Avar who attack any Inquisition agents or researchers who get close. We've sent soldiers for defense, but the Hakonites are cunning, merciless, and know the basin better than we do. I'm afraid our men will not be able to hold out long.
I
Jaws
thought
of
we
who?
could catch up.
Anytime, Inquisitor.
Jaws of Hakon. It's basically a cult.
Have you spoken to Kenrick much?
A bit. He's quite nice, isn't he? And clever. Really loves his books. I said hello one day while he had his nose buried in a giant tome. His shriek was a winner. I can't stop doing it now. It's too funny.
How do you like the Frostback Basin?
It's lovely, isn't it?
God, she's so tiny. I
At
mean, I
least
know
until you
she's
step in a
dwarf,
pile of
but
bog
she's
for
so
sure.
tiny.
The stuff's vile. Makes great fuel for starting fires, though, if you can tolerate the smell. I might suggest that to the commander. It could be great for sieges.
That's so mean.
The commander would never go for it. He's too dignified.
You mean uptight? Sorry. Don't tell him I said that.
God, it definitely told him you said that then.
What are your thoughts about our progress against Corypheus?
Getting
Dwarf
close.
moment.
It feels
Emoji
like we're on the
grimacing
right track,
face.
doesn't it? Everyone working together against a common goal. It feels good.
They say you grew up in a village. Where did you learn to fight, draw a bow, all that?
Here and there, you pick things up as a little dwarf girl in a village filled with piggish Ferelden boys. I'm no artist with a blade. I just know what hurts and what takes them down quick.
Don't
Bruised a
do.
shin or two in my day, and a few, you know, other things. And archery? Oh, there was a traveling hunter who set me up with my
Don't
first
equals
bow.
do,
Taught me
Jesus.
basics. After that, I practiced on my own. On squirrels, mostly. Oh, and Heinrich from next door, but only with padded arrows.
I hear you have family in Ferelden.
Yes, my mother and father. I insisted they moved to Denerim once I signed up with the Inquisition. Ambassador Montilier tells me I should invite them to Skyhold. She thinks they'd be proud of me. But after Haven, I just can't, you know? It's not that I don't trust you or our soldiers. It's just, I just want them to be safe. And if that means they don't get to see things firsthand, that's okay. My mother likes writing letters anyway.
What do you think about the Avar?
When I was a little girl, a lady in our village used to tell me Avar tales. Being able to see their lives up close, it's nothing like I thought. They're very tall, aren't they? I was considering a proposal for Commander Cullen. Avar allies with dwarven archers astride their shoulders.
Oh, I like the way she thinks. We should keep her around. For mayhem.
Yes, mayhem.
All right, get it out of your system.
Mayhem!
And that on period, emoji face with tears of
It's
joy,
funny how a word
emoji
loses
face
its
with
meaning
tears
when
of
you
joy,
say it enough
emoji
times.
face with tears of joy.
Oh my god.
We'll continue this another time.
Mayhem!
Be careful out there.
So, the fuck was that sound? Okay, so apparently the Avar Atoll, what are they, fucking Canary?
No, that refers to a rinner.
Ooh. What's this? I can read this later. Barely full page. Friend of carriage.
Shuru has to be so specific, emoji face with tears of joy.
It's a friend of an Emperor Dracon. He's the Inquisitor when the secret's truth. That's already something that people have been saying in the game. Let's read that later. Ooh. Alright, what do you want?
Lady has an impressive team. Her people brought back a number of artifacts. I meant belt buckles and old nails and the like. Barring enchantment, cloth and leather
Okay, I was
long
about to
since
say,
rotted away. Only
this
metal
guy
and
sounds
stone remain
Irish.
recognizable. Complicating this are recent pieces the Avar left behind.
Either Irish or
and,
Welsh,
of
I can't
course,
be sure.
ancient pieces dating back to Tevinter. Fortunately, thanks to some... Yes, while it's rare to see Tevinter ruins so far south, the Imperium once had an outpost of some sort here. They might have built it as a ritual site. I'm not sure what military value it could have. In any event, it's muddled up the research slightly, but I've accounted for it.
You lost me at Buckley.
You'd think that a buckle was a buckle, but ever since people started belting on weapons, they've been adding bits. One piece here has a dragon engraving. With the alloys of the metals used, it's clearly Tevinter. While this one uses a clasp that wasn't invented until the dawn of the Orlesian Empire. And when it comes to historical research, you might say we have to...
Impressive but not enough.
Yeah.
What
These
do
are
you have,
just
Professor?
rumors and
Everything
hearsay, it
so far
sounds
points to
like.
the shore not far to the south. There was some sort of battle near the shoreline. They were in a hurry.
How the fuck
Scouts
do you
reported
know?
an
You weren't
island
alive
near an
back then.
Avar fishing camp, but the Avar won't say much about it.
What makes you think the last Inquisitor was fighting?
There's a clasp here common to armorlings. It's clearly torn. That only happens from a heavy shearing blow, like large claws or an axe. Then there's the dagger. Silverite, with a stylized dragon pommel and an inscription reading Cordilis. That dagger had to be a gift from Cordilis Dracon, first Emperor of Orlais. No one would just lose such a thing.
What can you tell me about the Avar fishing camp?
Not much. It's the friendly Avar, not these jaws of Hakon barbarians. According to the scouts, they wouldn't say much about the area. Likely a local superstition.
I'll find a way to that island and see if there's anything useful there.
Excellent. I'll continue to study what's been
AGS is
found.
spine.
With luck, we'll both
He's a
find some
spy.
answers.
Fair
Also,
enough,
one
he
of my
could be.
research assistants, Colette, was investigating an old structure to the north.
Look at the way
I'm not
Dorian's
certain
just
it's related to
standing
our
there.
investigation, but
He's
it couldn't hurt to check with her.
He's standing there so awkwardly. Okay. Bird! What are you? I want to get a closer look. It won't let me zoom. It looks like a parrot. Hi! Oh, I can walk right through him. Okay. Why does he... It sounds like a seagull. Alright. Hello. Alright, whatever. Oh, there's another one.
May I see?
Let me up. Let me up.
In leaving now, sorry, I'll be here late, mostly be late, but I'll be here after 3:30.
Okay. Well, they're just good. Take care.
Bye.
Ooh, this place is pretty. So pretty. What the fuck is this? Bog fisher. Huh? What the fuck? Oh no. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Fuck that thing. No. Oh god, it's still chasing. Oh god. Give up.
Fishes of Stonebearhole too rude to share a meal with friends?
Can the jaws of Hakon not catch their own fish?
The Inquisitor! Let his blood bathe the blades of the jaws of Hakon! Death to the Lowlanders! Glory to Hakon!
friendlier Avar in the village Harding mentioned can shed some light.
You are the lowlander they call Inquisitor. I am Arvid Rolfson. Well fought. The fish will feed on fool's heart wine this night. I know not what brings you here, but we have no quarrel, you and I.
How long have you lived in the base?
Stone Bear Hole's been here a few generations. I was born further north, but we left before I could remember. It was a good life, until the jaws of Hackon arrived. They brought trouble with them. People are expecting a raid, but...
You don't agree?
They seem bigger fools than that, for all their boasting. I cannot say what they plan, but it bodes ill.
I find myself in need of a boat. I need to reach that island.
The Lady's Rest.
What?
That island belongs to the Lady of the Skies. The spirits want us to leave it be.
Of course they do.
I don't wish to disturb your lady, but it's important.
If I give you the boat, and you anger the spirits and die, other lowlanders may come for blood. That is trouble for my hold, and not my trouble to take. Go to Stone Bear Hold and speak with my Thane, Svara Sunhair. Get her blessing, and you may sail to Korth's rocky heart, if you wish.
strange stories and looking at Elysian books?
Aye, it isn't natural. Must come from learning how to read.
Seen the animals the jaws of Hakon keep? Rat things, with frost dripping from their claws.
I have. Augur says it's bad magic. Greetings, stranger.
Threat of cold in the air today.
All the rams are growing thick coats. It'll be a bad winter.
What did I tell you? Lowlanders from the north.
Why do they dress like that?
Sounds like a party. Or a fight.
There are many curious about you.
but the Thane would speak with you first.
Our guests are welcome, so long as their weapons stay sheathed. Our guests are welcome, so long as their weapons stay sheathed. Our guests are welcome.
Oh my god, shut up.
So long as their weapons stay sheathed. Your climbers seem tired, Thane Sunhair. Or hunting. Is your hold beast well?
We hunt as well as ever, Thane Harrison.
You would be safer under the shield of the jaws of Hakon.
Hask Fisherson has taken victory in sight of the Lady of the Sky.
Fisherson.
Pav, you owe 4 rams to Hask, not 3.
Ha! Teared his tits.
Wind, lift your oaths to the Lady of the Skies, and hand the rams over come sunrise.
May your people be as strong as your hold beast.
We've heard of your arrival, Lowlanders. Come, share my fire where we might speak.
Oh? Oh.
Inquisitor, I am Svara Sunhair, Thane of Stonebear Hold. You have guest welcome here. The Lowlanders have little love for your Dalish clans. I am impressed you came to lead their Inquisition. You and your people have come far from the safety of the Lowlands.
Yes. Given what we faced getting to your hold, we are nowhere near safety. We have learned that the last Inquisitor may have died here hundreds of years ago. We seek his body.
Giving peace to the dead is a worthy quest. Any help we can offer is yours. Sadly, the Jaws of Hakon will not offer so warm a welcome. You have met their Thane, Gerd Harrison. I wager you have crossed blades with the Jaws of Hakon in the wilderness. If you would search this place for your Inquisitor's body, they will want you to pay in blood.
How did you get the name Sunhair?
I was born Svara Janusdottir. For my legend mark, I once fought a battle with my hair on fire.
You lit your hair on fire?
An enemy archer lit my hair on fire. I was locked shield to shield with a foe, and I had no time to douse it. It scared my foes. My hair was braided long enough that I could spare it. It stank worse than goat shit, though.
When I first entered your hold, there was a climbing contest of some sort. What was that?
The test of the lady. We use it to settle disputes when it is not clear who has the right of it. There are others. For the test of the Mountain Father, you battle with verse while those who favor you hold you aloft. The test of Hakon is battle with blunted weapons.
It seems as fair a way as any to decide such matters.
In many cases, the law is clear. The tests are only for real disputes. As Thane, I may guide the gods in finding who is worthy. I decide which test will settle the dispute. I may also ask a warrior whose claim is foolish to climb with stones strapped to his back.
I'd like to hear more about Stonebear Hold.
We are not the largest hold, but our warriors are strong, and our singers are pretty. Ah, words are for boasting around the fireside. You should look yourself, if you will.
I'd like to know more about the Jaws of Hakon.
They are not the first hold to take that name. All have been foolish. What would you know of them?
What do the Jaws of Hakon believe that makes them so angry?
A wise man honors each god to its strength. Bjorn Reedbeard for fishing, Rilla of the Fireside for making babies. The Hakonites care only for Hakon Winter's Breath. God of war and winter. There is no evil in Hakon. There are times to fight, but the Jaws of Hakon care for nothing else. They raid, they fight. Eventually they die and their stories are forgotten. It is the way of things.
What can you tell me of the people now calling themselves the Jaws of Hakon?
They came here a few years ago, after the Blight took their hold. There was land enough for both, so we were friendly. We did not see their anger. Gerd Haralfsson lost too many in his hold to Darkspawn. He thought only of battle and war. To avenge a wrong is a good thing, but only a fool lights the world on fire to do it.
You said that there were earlier groups known as the Jaws of Hakon.
Yes, many ages ago. They thought of nothing but slaughter glory. They attacked the lowlanders. Your people fought back and destroyed them. They were fools.
I'll speak with you later.
Walk with the lady's blessing. Inquisitor?
The Hakonites are attacking my people. I would welcome any assistance you could offer.
Bathing my blade in the blood of the Hakonites would be cause for a feast for most in this hold. For the Hakonites are fools, and they have forgotten the old ways. But we have pledged peace with them. To attack with lowlanders at our side would make us oathbreakers. This is poor weather for me to ask that of my hold.
I'm not hearing a no, Thane Sunhair.
Among the Avar, a hold draws strength from its hold beast. They are as kin to us. When our hold beast is strong and happy, there is joy. When it sickens and dies, it is an ill omen. Our bear, Storvacker, has not been seen in days. The hold fears for her. I cannot ask the hold to break peace oaths unless Storvacker returns.
Does Storvacker usually live in the hold? Does she stay in a pen, or...?
Pens are for goats and chickens, not hold kin. The Avar are free. So must be our hold beasts. Storvacker lives in a cave near the hold. She comes to visit if she wishes to see us. We bring her gifts of food. Not enough that she will not hunt for herself.
Maybe I shouldn't bring this up, but bears and I traditionally do not get along.
You were fought bears. You lived. Good for you. Fear will keep you respectful should you find Storvacker. You will be fine.
So you're saying she's friendly? You have members of the hold searching for Storvacker?
The hold is already fearful. A great hunt for our hold beast would show weakness to the Hakonites. If she were dead, the Augur would know. So the hunters watch for tracks. That is all we can do.
The way you asked us to help find Storvacker made it sound like you were willing to break your oath.
I could say that Avar hold all oaths sacred. That no true Avar would break them. It would be a good lie. Lowlanders doubtless say the same of themselves. A cunning Thane can find a hole in the tent of any promise. A place for the cold wind to sneak in. We are bone and blood. Oaths last until they are broken.
If I find your bear and you break the oath, what happens to Stonebear Hold?
Other holds share oaths with the Jaws of Hakon. They are sworn to defend or avenge them. If the Hakonites were friends, they would attack us. But they are friends to few. We will send offerings, trade, and gifts to pay the price of oath-breaking. The storm will pass. I do not do this lightly, Inquisitor. But the Hakonites are tiresome.
I'm a little confused about why I have to find a bear in order to gain the support of your tribe.
Storvacker is not a bear. She is our hold beast. She ties us to the gods. Without her, I have heard your elf gods turn from you. Is that not a bad thing? It is as that. I know more of this world than the world of spirits. Speak with our Augur if you would know more. They're our gods, not yours. For you, it is enough that Storvacker matters to us.
I was told I needed your permission to borrow a boat from the fishermen.
Ah, Rolfson. He worries like a scared baby goat. The boat is yours. Tell him I said so.
I'll speak with you later.
Ask those in the hold about Storvacker. They may know something they have not told me.
Stranger.
The new thatching is good. Fine work.
What did I tell you? Lowlanders from the north.
Why do they dress like that?
Nothing at all, Bull? No trouble having a vint behind you?
Hope you like the view.
You can't deny you enjoy butchering my people.
Hey, butchering implies I'm gonna eat them. Most vints are just gristle and fat in a red wine marinade.
Well, that much is true.
So he arrives. Don't throng. Behold, worthy ones, the man who blazes like fire and mends the air.
Oh, crap.
Hello. They're not harmful, I don't think.
I am the Ogre of Stonebear Hold. I greet you, as do our gods and the gods of our ancestors. There. It is done. Now come, be welcome, and hear news of the north.
I'd like to ask something.
Then ask.
I assume augur is another word for mage.
I am a mage. Yet not all mages are augurs. I give counsel to other mages, and the same. In turn, an augur takes counsel from the gods and shares it with the Hold. I make their will known to us, and ours to them.
So you're an ambassador to the local spirits?
They protect the Hold. They help drive off spirits who've gone bad with rage or gloom. The gods live with us. Ignore their offerings, offer them nothing, and it weakens us all.
I've heard enough to realize that when you say gods, you mean spirits. Why do you pray to them?
We offer to them. We don't pray like the lowlanders to a creator they think will weather all the ages.
Do you actually think they're divine beings? Something more than magic?
The spirits watched us even before we came from the north. They shaped themselves into our gods, and we grew to love them. Their secret gift is this, Inquisitor. They reflect us as water does the sky. They show us what we wish to be. That image gives us strength. For that, we thank the gods.
I should be off.
Farewell. Be welcome.
Did you just introduce me to spirits?
The gods of the Hold clamored to see you. I obeyed. For I'm their voice and their augur. And if I didn't show you off, they'd hound me for months.
What did you mean when you said I blaze like a fire?
How do you think you appear to the gods of the Fade? To those beyond the veil, your hand burns like the Watchman's bonfire.
Are you saying every spirit in the Fade knows where I am?
Only those nearby, but thoughts spread quickly among the gods. I see you've already killed one. A thing of envy that grasped for your crown.
Do you know where your hold beast may have gone?
Storvacker? No. I've asked the gods, but they've seen no sign.
I should be off.
Farewell.
Our guests are welcome, so long as their weapons stay shielded.
Nothing yet. Too many visitors stirring up the forest. The gods don't like it. Greetings, stranger.
Is someone poaching? Can't be.
Well, it should.
Greetings, stranger.
Inquisitor, I'm honored by your visit. I'm Finn Coldenson. Forgive me if I don't stand to greet you properly.
How were you injured?
A storm blew up a few months back. It's the worst we've seen in a while. I was helping to secure the fishing boat. Einar nearly fell in. I caught him, but the current caught me. My leg got crushed against the rocks. It hasn't set properly.
You seem troubled. Is it your injury?
In part. Gida Meerdotten prepares my father's body for sky burial.
Hurt and harrowed, knotted and nameless. Can't be him, could never be him. But who am I?
How did... Yes. I knew it would be soon. I miss him.
I'll let you rest.
Lady keep you. Inquisitor.
Inquisitor, you've need of a hunter, or you're just wandering? Doubt you lowlanders see many holds, but I'll tell you, there are none finer.
I assume you go hunting yourself.
Of course I do. Who says otherwise?
No one.
I lead our hunts, Inquisitor. My leg aches. One eye can't see in the dark. And I bring more meat than anyone in the hold. Goat's piss, do I hunt?
I apologize. I was just curious.
Suppose you can't help Lowlanders' manners.
Do you have any idea where Storvacker has gone?
Our hold animal's a hungry one. She might be after the game in the valley to the west. As the weather's turning, I'd not think she'd roam further.
Farewell.
Farewell.